Okay, I found a place to park. Sketchy place, but I found a place to park.
Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm JoJo. I'm a solo retiree in pursuit of her happiness by exploring and doing different things. If you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe.
So we're gonna go right back down the main road. So if you go all the way down this road here, on the other side, I don't know if you can see it, but on the other side of that bridge, the overpass, that's Alta Brisa. And we did a video of, I did a video of parts of Alta Brisa and Montebello. But Cholul is quite big and it's very different. Oh my. What is that? A pigeon? Oh, it's a chicken. No, it's a pigeon. I don't know what that is, but it's a big ass bird. But Cholul is different because it's kind of like Concal. It has little cuts, grooves of area where it's not, I don't want to say occupied, but it still has a lot of farm area. And see, they have little plaza. Here's a plaza here. You got your pastry shop, and this is Bere. It is a franchise. They're all over the place. What is this? A little cafe. You have your OXXO across the street. And we're going to try to stay on the sidewalk, but there's some parts of the sidewalk has disappeared. So you can check out the houses. These are, as you can see, not privadas. What the heck was that? Are not privadas. They're on the main roadway. Almost every single one has a gate. There's this one house. It's gorgeous. Okay. Sidewalk disappears, so we're going to have to go on the other side. And I don't know if you can see that greenhouse. The greenhouse, I don't know if you can see the perception of it, but it's huge. Those windows are gorgeous. These are apartments. The gray area looks like apartments. There's housing down there, but there's no sidewalk, so I'm not going to walk down there. We're just going to walk down this road and maybe walk in a little circle. That orange and green house is huge. See if I can get a better. It is huge. Very nice. Whew. All right, in the shade now. So, looks like it's connected to an apartment complex or a Pravada. Hold on. Sorry guys. Okay. Or a Pravada here. Alana Cholul. Looks very nice and cute. Oh, look at this house, y'all. Look at this house. What the heck? Gorgeous. So that's the difference between Cholul and like Montebello and I'm trying to think of another Montejo, other high-end areas. Here in Cholul, they do have the gates, but they're a little bit open so you can see inside. So that's why I came here, so you can see inside of the gates. Hola, buenos días. We have the central court. Look at this house here. Look at this house here. It's huge. This is a culture center where they have ballet. Never been here. May check it out one day. Across the street, that's another large property. Here we go. We lost the sidewalk. This is the best we can see of that large property. Another big old house. And some of these houses are for sale. I keep seeing for sale signs or for rent. And it's a nice quiet area. You do have your car traffic a little bit, but this is pretty. Don't want to do it too much. Doesn't look like much down here. So let's walk a little bit further. God, I gotta remember where I parked too. Oh, that's why I want to walk down here. There is this yellow house. Absolutely fabulous. Do you hear me? This house is absolutely fabulous. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it because this guy is just sitting there looking at me. Everybody's sitting there looking at me. The fuck? Look at this house, y'all. This is a house. This is not a museum. So pretty. Look at all them cars. Yeah, I can't do it too long. Looks like they're building a house next door. Very nice. Hola, buenas tardes. There's another compound here. Very nice. Looks like it's all just one floor. All right. Looks like someone's going to be building on this property soon. They're digging up. You can find cheaper land in the suburbs of Cancale and Cholul than you can in Centro. Just keep that. Look at the sidewalk, y'all. What the heck? All right. Ooh. It's the fall, and all of a sudden I'm hot as heck. That was nice of them to build out the sidewalk here. Now I gotta go down. Well, this place across the street has banana trees, has a pool. All right. Sorry, guys. Back to the shade. And then there's apartments across the street. La Toscana here. And it looks like there's an apartment here for rent. Very cute. Got a little Italian or Spanish feel to them. See what else we can find going down the street. Ooh, we found shade. Ooh. Okay, dude. He was going too fast and he was on over the yellow line. Oh, so this is Rochestone. This is a place if you want to get some stoneware, some granite, marble. Okay. Very nice. Same place across the street. Oh, look at all the granite. Okay. Where are we heading to? And we have Vivario, but this looks like a private one. I don't know. So I do check areas for vivarios. Japanese. Santos Vera. All right, let's go in. If I buy something, then we're going back to the car. Let's see. Buenas tardes. Buscando a philodendron.
¿Te gusta?
Philodendron? No. Let's see. How do you say philodendron in? Philodendron. Philodendro? No. No? Okay. Muchas gracias. Buen día. As I was saying, before I go to a vivario, I pull it up on Google, and that one was more for, I guess commercial use, even though they didn't have much of a selection, and for the selling of grass. Okay, which way am I going to go down? Which way am I going to go? Okay, I guess we'll go this way, but I got to pay attention to these cars. But they did have a philodendron, but I guess there was a philodendron there, but I guess they weren't, they call it something else. But it's not the type that I like. I have no clue what this is, this area here. Very green. This looks like someone's house. Both of these areas looks like someone's house. Oh, there's three different lots. Look at that. Couldn't tell me nothing if I had that lot. There's a lot here. Gorgeous. How gorgeous. I don't want to stay too long. It has an archway. So that says that it had at one point in time cattle there. All right, sorry guys, I may have to concentrate on this roadway. All right, let me walk down this side. And I don't know if you're paying attention to the cars that are driving around here. Once again, don't let people tell you that Mexico don't have money. It's a number of Mercedes, Audis, high-end SUVs around here. So what I may do is walk down here and then walk back to the car, because I know most of this area most of the roadway is dirt. So I've walked down, or I've driven down here before, and if you saw in the previous video or previous footage on this video, you saw that I was just driving around on a dirt road. But it's really quiet out here. I have yet to see in this area of Cholul any stray dogs. This area here looks like it was a Privada being built, and then they scrapped the whole thing. That happens a lot here. Okay. I don't think there's a lot of, from what I remember, a lot of commercial areas here. Going back in the sun. This is Las Margaritas, the area of Las Margaritas. I may go down a block or two, but I don't want to go too far, because the further I go, the further I have to walk back to the car. So if you go too far down there, it turns into a dirt road. That's the road that we were on. And there's a dirt road down here as well. I know that because I got lost around here before. This house is adorable. See, those are philodendrons in that tree, that it's climbing up the tree, and that's what that lady had, but I guess she didn't know they were philodendrons. They may be called something else in Mayan. She did look a little more Mayan, more indigenous, I should say. Okay, nothing much down here. Yeah, see how people are coming down from that dirt road? All right, we're heading back. Nothing much down here. This is, according to the rock, Las Margaritas. I think that's, what is that? Margaritas. It's not, it's a flower. Marigolds? I think it's marigolds. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, or I'll just check it later on. So I can't go that way because it goes out somewhere. So I have to go. All right, I need someone to explain to me why I always find areas where there's underwear. Just random underwear. Why is somebody's bra and panties out here? It don't make any sense. Hola. All right. I like to walk on the opposite side of the road, even though it's illegal in some states, Delaware, because you can see the car coming. See where the car is. Whew, I'm going to need a little food break, a little lunch after this walk. Like I said before, this is just a small part of Cholul, but it's so vast and it's so different compared to like Alta Brisa, Monteo. It's a city more so, small city, and you have houses almost everywhere. Here, everything is kind of like spread out. So we could be walking a block or two before we even come upon a house. There, yes, you have multiple houses, but you can't see inside because of the walls. So you can't see the courtyard. And I like to bring you, oh my, is it coming out? Oh, okay. They're caged up, I'm not worried. There, they had walls everywhere, so you couldn't see the property inside. Look at this. Okay, you couldn't see the property inside. Here, they have walls. The walls are not too high. You can see inside their courtyards, beautiful courtyards, but they're just spread out so far apart. The houses are spread out so far apart. So I find myself walking a distance like I am now. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't know where this car is coming from. Oh, remember how I said I know this place had cattle at one point in time? See that arch there on the top? That's an indication of having cattle. And I think it's, each arch represents either 1,000 or hundreds of cattle. Thousands or hundreds of cattle. There was one place that we went to and it had 10 arches, which indicated that it had, I guess, 10,000 cattle. So I guess each place represented that 1,000. Oh my, Lord have mercy. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. But, see where all the cars are moving around? That's the Periférico. And I can't remember if there's anything there. Or even a sidewalk for me to walk on. So I'm not going to go over there. There's too many cars over there. I'm going to head back to where I came. Maybe find a place to eat, because now I am hungry. Oh my God, that was kind of close. And I am not feeling these cars driving past me the way that they are. But you can see a different view from the houses. That's very pretty. Has its own little gate. It's a big house. God darn. When I see a big house here, I'm very, very, very impressed at, some man just whistled at me. I'm very impressed at, I guess, how well organized they are, and very detail oriented and very clean on the outside. It's most likely if they're clean on the outside, they're going to be clean on the inside. As a cop, I should know. But it takes a lot of work and effort. So you know they have money because you know they're not doing it themselves. They have money to pay somebody to maintain their house. So it leads, I say all of this because it leads me back to Mexicans got a lot of money. Some Mexicans got a lot of money. There's one house, it takes up a quarter of a block, and these blocks are not too small. Or, yeah, they're not small. These are kind of huge. It takes up a quarter of the block, and it's immaculate. And you know they have staff. They have to pay staff for that house. Like this house. Take, for example, this house. I'm not dissing this house at all, but you know, it's probably an older person who's had this house all the time. Right here. Oh, the dogs are looking at me. And they're probably upkeeping it themselves at that house. Whereas, I don't even know what the heck is behind these walls. But the front yard is well manicured. They created a sidewalk for the property. You know there's money back there. Yeah, there's nothing on that street. Yeah, so I'm very much impressed. Not doubting the finances of Mexicans. Please don't misunderstand what I'm just saying. I'm just saying I'm impressed. Very much impressed. Like this one. This house here. They probably have one or two people keeping it up, but there's probably an abuela coming on the weekends or something. I'm just making this stuff up. I don't have anything else to talk about, and I'm getting delusional because I'm hungry. But you know what I'm saying. Oh, walk on a sidewalk. Like this house. This house is ridiculous, people. Straight ridiculous. Oh, it's one floor. A yellow house. Well, check out this house here. This 3-story house. Very nice. Oh, it looks like no, I was about to say it looks like it was built by multiple builders, but never mind. Oh, God, I'm hungry. Oh, and I want to go to the video. I can't go down there to the left because that's a dead end. I want to go to a Vivario as well before I go home. So I may take video of that as well. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to concentrating concentrate on getting back to the car. So I'm really tired, and I don't want to get hit by these fast-going cars.